Hey guys, Esteban here. I'm finally doing the track by track album review of Cassadee Pope's new album Stages that I've been meaning to do since it literally came out, but I'm a procrastinator, so but here I finally am. This album we was long awaited for, we've waited. It's been quite a few years since she released anything, a full length, especially Frame by Frame, her debut album. And then she released the summer EP a couple of years ago back, and then she comes and delivers this masterpiece. And I really love these physical copies that she is selling on the tours that she's on right now. And I had a really good friend of mine pick it up for me. Thank you, by the way, Emily. I really love it. I appreciate it. You're the best. Let's just start by going with the first track, Take You Home. It was a really good song for her to come back with, and especially like with this introducing this project to us like she did. Take You Home is just like a really good feel good track about when you meet somebody and you just want to know everything about them, you want them to know everything about you, and you want them to see you, like not what others perceive you to be, but like you want to take them to your hometown and show them like this is where I grew up, this is how I became who I am, this is what shaped me and made me into the person I am, and it's just a really good song. It's one of my favorites on the whole like album. I can't even hardly pick a favorite track. And One More Red Light, that's just like a really good, it's like a good follow-up song to Take You Home. It's like in between, like in that middle of the new relationship, how when you're hanging out together and the night's going so fun and well, and you just don't want it to end, but you don't want to take it too far, but you don't want to go home either. You just are having so much time enjoying each other's company. And it's such a good feeling, to have that beginning of the relationship. And how I feel right now, that's like such a good upbeat poppy song. And like it's a good song, especially for like the shows to play live. Like it's the crowd going, it's upbeat, it's positive, it gives a good message. It's just like describing how love makes you feel like so incredible, and like how you're literally like, it's not even like you're walking, it's like you're gliding, it's like it's just an uplifting feeling. And the song is just so good. um Bring Me Downtown is a really good song too. That's another good one for like live shows and stuff. It reminds me honestly of my hometown. Like, when you see an ex and like you did everything. You spent together all doing these things in your town, going around, driving around town together, going to the bars together, going to parties together. And then when you guys break up, it's not the same, and it's kind of brings you down in a way, and it's kind of irritating in a way of seeing all these things that were memories of what you guys did together. And it's just a really good song as well. Um, if My Heart Had a Heart, it's probably like my second favorite track on the album, next to Don't Ask Me. Heart Had a Heart used to be like my number one favorite song until she released a full album and Don't Ask Me came out. But If My Heart Had a Heart is probably the most relatable breakup song that it's probably I've ever heard. And it's just, everybody's been in that kind of a situation, where you just wish that you could control the feelings of your heart. Like you just wish that when you saw this person that your heart didn't ache, that it didn't bring you down, and that you could just be happy and move on, but your heart, it just won't let you. Um, FYI is a really good, like, the most sassy savage song I've ever heard Cassadee release, and it is just, there are no words to honestly describe this song because it's just so daring, like for her to release something, it's so bold. It was a really good choice for the album. I know she probably was pretty scared if you putting this song on the album, but I'm really glad she did. It's a pretty relatable song, it just tells you that the next isn't always next sometimes, and especially if they're dating somebody new and that's not around all the time. Like it's just like an FYI that, hey, you're not the only one. Like I could have had him, but I chose not to. That's why he's with you. Distracted is a cute song. It's really cute. It's just kind of like how you feel when you really like somebody and you cannot keep your mind on anything but them. you know, like no matter how you do what you do, like you can't concentrate. It's just their cute face is just like it's too much. Sorry for like my awkwardness, you know, like I've never really done a review video like this, but I just needed to do it. Gabby, it's a really good song, like interlude instrumental for her to put in between the album to give you like a little these roller coaster of emotions. You know, it's like a little gives you a little time to chill, get everything back together before the ending of the album. You know, because like the last few songs on the album are like they hit in the feels. Don't Ask Me. It's my like probably my number one favorite song by Cassadee that she's ever released because I've never really related to a song more than this one. It's just the words, the lyrics. It's just like if you don't want to know, don't ask me. You know, because some people they really don't want to know the truth. They're just asking like, oh, like you know, like are you happy? Is everything good? And you're just like, yeah, you know, like but sometimes you really want to tell them like no, like everything's not good, like I miss you, I miss us, you know, but hey, life happens. Still Got It, really love that song too. It's probably like my third favorite on the album, and actually it's close, but Still Got It and I've Been Good. Still Got It is just a really good song about how you could feel a certain way for somebody even after all like even years, whatever months, years, whatever, how long it's been since you've seen a certain person that you were so in love with after all this time, and you just feel like they still have your heart. You know, like you would give anything to have another chance with them, to like give it another go. You know, it's just some people will always have your heart, no matter what. I've Been Good was probably like one of the best songs that she could have chose to close with, you know, because it's just like she's saying that she's been good, you know, but in a way she's not, you know, she's just been good at drinking whiskey, you know. I went to my girl Cassadee and that whiskey, but um it's just one of my favorite songs, you know. It's just you've been good, but you haven't been good. Like and you've just the thing that you've been the best at is just looking people in the eye and being like, yeah, I've been good. You know, it's just like it just becoming second nature. But overall, this album was like way better than I expected her to give us. Like everything she ever releases, I love her, support her 100%. I don't care if she could give us an album of like nursery rhymes, would still bump that and rock that all day long, you know. But I really can't see where this album takes her, this new era takes her, and to see what it brings us into next for the next music that she release. I know it probably won't be for a couple of years or so, but I'm just really excited to see what else she delivers us. But anyway, thanks for watching my awkward review video. You see this, Cassadee, love you.